Hello dear friends, welcome to the NerdSqueen channel. There are some important questions for you. This video, if you not subscribe NerdSqueen channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you for your support.
Dear friends, today we can discuss DME Staff Nurse, means Directorate of Medical Education Staff Nurse exam conducted on 2014. First 40 questions came from GK, Physics and Chemistry. Let us skip that portions. Then we can start from 41st question. Which of the following is the heat regulating center in man? Correct answer is hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is the heat regulating center in man. Hypothalamus presents posterior part of the forebrain. Some functions of hypothalamus are autonomic functions, sleep-wake cycle, endocrine functions, sexual behavior, and temperature regulation. Next question. Dorsalis pedis is the pulse felt over. Correct answer is lower limb. Dorsalis pedis is the pulse felt over lower limb. Dorsalis pedis is the continuous of anterior tibial artery. Diminished or absent dorsalis pedis pulse usually suggests vascular insufficiency. So, dorsalis pedis is the continuous of anterior tibial artery. Diminished or absent dorsalis pedis pulse usually suggests vascular insufficiency. Next question. Inflammation of the tongue is known as. Correct answer is glossitis. Inflammation of the tongue is known as glossitis. What is gingivitis? Gingivitis is the inflammation of the gums or gingiva. Inflammation of the gums or gingiva is gingivitis. Inflammation of the tongue is glossitis. Then what is halitosis? Halitosis means bad breath. Halitosis means bad breath. Ankylostomatitis. What is ankylostomatitis? Ankylostomatitis means inflammation of the corners of the lips or angles of the lips is termed angular stomatitis or angular cheilitis. Inflammation of the corners or angles of the lips is termed angular stomatitis. Next question. Mantoux test is the sensitivity test for. Correct answer is tuberculosis. Mantoux test is the sensitivity test for tuberculosis. One dose of tuberculosis Mantoux test is equal to 0.1 ml. It contains 0.04 microgram tuberculin PPD. One dose is equal to 0.1 ml. It contains 0.04 microgram tuberculin PPD. Stored at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Stored at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. Protected from light. Next question. The characteristic fever found in typhoid is. Correct answer is stepladder fever. The characteristic fever found in typhoid is stepladder fever. Stepladder fever pattern is stepwise. Stepladder fever pattern is stepwise. That means rising temperature that drops by subsequent morning. So there will be rise and fall in temperature. Rising temperature that drops by subsequent morning, that is stepladder fever. What is intermittent fever? Intermittent fever, temperature falls to normal at least once in every 24 hours. Intermittent fever means temperature falls to normal at least once in every 24 hours. What is continuous fever? In continuous fever, temperature does not touch baseline. So in continuous fever, always fever in higher side does not come to normal level. Then what is relapsing fever? Relapsing fever characterized by alternating febrile periods and non-febrile periods. Relapsing fever means characterized by alternating febrile periods and non-febrile periods. Next question, vastus lateralis is a site lot. Correct answer is intramuscular injection. Vastus lateralis is a site lot intramuscular injection. Vastus lateralis, also called vastus externus, is the largest, most powerful muscles in thigh. Next question, the difference between systolic and diastolic blood pressure is known as? Correct answer is pulse pressure. The difference between systolic and diastolic blood pressure is known as pulse pressure. The normal range of pulse pressure is between 40 and 60 mmHg. The normal range of pulse pressure is between 40 and 60 mmHg. Pulse pressure tends to increase after the age of 50. So after the age of 50, pulse pressure tend to increase. Then next question, where is cardiac sphincter located? Correct answer is stomach. So where is cardiac sphincter is located? Stomach. Sometimes you may confused with this question. Cardiac means always related to heart. So immediately you will write heart, but the right answer is stomach. Cardiac sphincter is the lower esophageal sphincter, surrounds lower part of esophagus, junction between esophagus and stomach. Cardiac sphincter is the lower esophageal sphincter, surrounds lower part of the esophagus, junction between esophagus and stomach. Next question, tunica adventitia is a layer of? Correct answer is blood vessel. Tunica adventitia is a layer of blood vessel. Three types of layers in blood vessel. There are three types of layers in blood vessels. First one, tunica intima. Tunica intima, that is the innermost layer of blood vessel. Tunica intima is the innermost layer of blood vessel. Then middle layer is tunica media. Tunica media is the middle layer, that is muscular middle layer, tunica media. Then outermost layer is called tunica adventitia, that is here. Tunica adventitia is the outermost layer of blood vessel. Next question, deficiency of which vitamin cause scurvy? Correct answer is vitamin C. Deficiency of vitamin C cause scurvy. Vitamin A deficiency cause xerophthalmia. Vitamin A deficiency cause xerophthalmia. Xerophthalmia is a condition eye fails to produce tears. Xerophthalmia is a condition eye fails to produce tears. Then vitamin B, vitamin B12 deficiency cause pernicious anemia. Then vitamin D deficiency cause rickets. Vitamin D deficiency cause rickets. Vitamin B12 deficiency cause pernicious anemia. Rickets means leading to soft bones. Bones may be fragile. Next question, the antidote of organophosphorus poisoning is? Correct answer is atropine. Atropine is the antidote of organophosphorus poisoning. Organophosphorus compounds are organic compounds containing phosphorus. They are used primarily in pest control. Organophosphorus compounds are organic compounds containing phosphorus. They are used primarily in pest control. Next question, which of the following is a fracture in which bone is shattered into numerous fragments? Correct answer is comminuted fracture. Comminuted fracture in which bone is shattered into numerous fragments. What is avulsion fracture? Avulsion fracture is an injury to the bone in a location where a tendon or ligament attached to the bone. Avulsion fracture occurs tendon or ligament pulls off a piece of the bone. Avulsion fracture is an injury to the bone in a location where a tendon or ligament attached to the bone. Avulsion fracture occurs tendon or ligament pulls off a piece of the bone. Next question, potassium intake is restricted in. Correct answer is renal failure. In renal failure, potassium intake is restricted. Why? Because when the kidney fail, they can no longer remove excess potassium. When the kidney fail, they cannot remove excess potassium from the body. High potassium in blood cause hyperkalemia. Next question, which of the following is a risk factor for development of breast cancer? Correct answer is no pregnancies. No pregnancies is a risk factor for development of breast cancer. Next question, small painful knots on a fingers and toes called Osler's knots are seen in. Correct answer is infective endocarditis. Small painful knots on fingers and toes called Osler's knots are seen in infective endocarditis. Next question, which is the most lethal arrhythmia? Correct answer in these options, ventricular fibrillation is the most lethal arrhythmia. The meaning of lethal means cause death. Lethal means it can cause death. Ventricular fibrillation is a heart rhythm, occurs when heart beats with rapid irregular electrical impulses. Ventricular fibrillation is a heart rhythm, occurs when heart beats with rapid irregular electrical impulses. Next question, classic barrel shaped chest seen in patient with. Correct answer is COPD. Classic barrel shaped chest is seen in patient with COPD. Next question, after a radical mastectomy with lymph node removal, which of the following measures helps to prevent lymphedema? Correct answer is raising arm above heart on pillows. So raising arm above heart on pillows help to prevent lymphedema after radical mastectomy. Radical mastectomy includes removal of breast tissue and axillary lymph nodes. Radical mastectomy includes removal of breast tissue and axillary lymph nodes. Lymphedema is a swelling. Lymphedema is a swelling due to lymphatic obstruction. Lymphedema is a swelling due to lymphatic obstruction. Next question. The normal adult intracranial pressure is. Correct answer is 0 to 15 mm of Hg. The normal adult intracranial pressure is 0 to 15 mm of Hg. Intracranial pressure is the pressure exerted by fluids such as cerebrospinal fluid inside skull on brain tissues. Intracranial pressure is the pressure exerted by fluids such as cerebrospinal fluid inside skull on the brain tissue. Next question. Which of the following procedure is used to correct otosclerosis? Correct answer is stapedectomy. So stapedectomy is used to correct otosclerosis. Otosclerosis cause conductive or sensory neural hearing loss, eventually affects both ears. So otosclerosis cause conductive or sensory neural hearing loss, eventually affects both ears. Stapledectomy is the surgical procedure of the middle ear. Stapledectomy is the surgical procedure of middle ear. Next question. Which of the following is a neural tube defect? Correct answer is meningocele. Meningocele is a neural tube defect. Meningocele is a birth defect developing babies. Spinal cord fails to develop properly. Meningocele is a birth defect developing babies. Spinal cord fails to develop properly. Next question. Management of immune thrombocytopenic purpura is. Correct answer is steroid therapy. Management of immune thrombocytopenic purpura is steroid therapy. Immune thrombocytopenic purpura means blood does not clot normally, cause excessive bleeding, very low platelet counts. Immune thrombocytopenic purpura means blood does not clot normally, it causes excessive bleeding, very low level of platelet count. Immune thrombocytopenic purpura, blood doesn't clot properly and cause excessive bleeding and low level of platelet. So today's first portion of 22 questions from DME Staff Nurse questions paper is over. So we discussed 22 questions and related points. So please listen repeatedly these questions. All are very important. And thank you for your support and subscribe this channel. If you not subscribe this channel, please consider subscribing and please share this video to your friends. Thank you.